course, to our incredible McDonald's team for your relentless efforts in bringing this milestone, the multi-millet bun, to life. And a warm welcome to the members of the media. Thank you for being here. As we celebrate the National Nutrition Week, this launch marks a truly special milestone for all of us. It takes me back to when I formally joined the business about 10 years ago. I vividly remember the early days when we introduced the Aloo Tikki burger. It instantly appealed to the Indian taste buds. I was just a kid and I loved it, and it was a hit. But we didn't stop there. We recognized the potential to make it even better, enhancing its nutritional content, which makes it a broadly balanced meal as per the criteria of the National Institute of Nutrition, making it a choice that remains our most popular burger even today. Just that, now you all know a well-kept secret that the Aloo Tikki burger is a balanced meal. Our path has been marked by such milestones, reducing sodium, reducing fat from our mayonnaise, offering whole wheat buns, and ensuring that our Happy Meals are more nutritious. The multi-millet bun is another proud step in this ongoing commitment, a journey that I am so proud to see progressing. This bun is a product of a unique collaboration with the CFTRI, India's premier government food technology research institute, a partnership that blends cutting-edge food science with our dedication to quality, taste, and nutrition. This isn't just about introducing a new bun in line with our Prime Minister's vision. It's about bringing the richness of Indian millets to the forefront, celebrating their diversity, and supporting local sourcing from 6 different regions across India. By incorporating 5 nutrient-dense millets, 3 major and 2 minor, bajra, ragi and jawar, and proso and kodo, we are not just offering an alternative, we are honoring the legacy of these traditional superfoods and making them accessible to all our customers. The milestone is a continuation of our Real Food, Real Good platform and journey that we've passionately championed over the past 6 years. It's about offering mindful choices, making nutrition a priority, and always taking care of the taste that defines McDonald's. Thank you all for being a part of this special day with us. Let's continue to innovate, listen, and serve with passion. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Akshay. Now I would like to request Dr. Sridevi Annapurna Singh to take this briefing ahead and share with us more about this exciting collaboration.
A very good morning to all present. I'm very happy to be here along with my team in the exciting city of Mumbai. It's a very happening place. First of all, I would like to tell you a little bit about my institute. We come under the aegis of the Council of Scientific and Industrial Research, and we have been in existence since 1950 in the royal city of Mysore. You did see our building. It is the generous gift of the royal family of Mysuru, and so we are in Mysore. And coming to millets, we have been working on them since 1950s onwards. So this institute was specifically dedicated towards addressing malnutrition and also arrest post-harvest losses in agricultural produce. So we have more than 50 products right now under millets. And we have produced a large number of publications as well as theses. So fortunately, 2023 was the International Year of Millets, and they came to the fore. So we have done a lot of research, and we do understand to some extent millets. The problem with them has been that although India is the global leader of producing millets, and we grow some 9 varieties of them, Unfortunately, we need to globalize it, and for that we have been working. If, as was told, the Prime Minister's vision of making them global has to be realized, we have been working towards that to develop shelf-stable products. And it is fortunate that McDonald's was able to collaborate with us and introduce this multi-millet bun, because this will be one step forward into bringing in nutritious products to not only the Indian consumer but probably the global consumer as well in the days to come. So, as was told, 3 major millets and 2 minor millets have been used in this product, and it is very important to have this kind of a mix, because you want optimal nutrition, you want good shelf life, and more important, the taste has to be there. And nobody understands convenience, taste, and production at large scale and consumer understanding as much as McDonald's. Whereas we do have the scientific and technological background working since more than 7 decades to make these products not only shelf stable but not change the texture or the taste. So this kind of hand holding will definitely add value and give not only healthy product but also nutritious products without compromising the convenience and cost. So having said this, we are happy that in the nutritional week of India, which is being celebrated from September 1st till 7th, this product is going to be launched, and it will be available in the McDonald's outlets. So this bun is having around 22% millet in it. So the challenge was to retain the texture and the taste, because if you increase it too much, you are compromising on these sensory characteristics. So we have been able to achieve that. It does take a lot of research and exhaustive trials also. This was done at CFTRI, and some of the team members are present here today. And it offers incremental nutrition like higher protein content. There will be some amount more of calcium as well as iron, and a little complex carbohydrate, which will help for people who are wanting to get better satiety faster and to not get hungry very fast also. And of course, the dietary fiber is included in the complex carbohydrate. So we hope and wish that iconic brands, not only McDonald's but many other companies, will come forward, and we are able to collaborate with them and bring more and more such innovative products into the Indian market. And I do find that the consumers are now looking for becoming more adventurous, and we hope that we will be able to do this in the future. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thanks a lot for that insightful overview. So, to commemorate this momentous occasion, I'd like to ask ma'am and Akshay to rise for a photo op on the folders exchange. Riddhi, if you can get the folders, please. thank you all. Now I'd like to open the floor to the questions from our members of the media. Please make note that we will be taking up to just 2 questions per journalist. It would be great if the questions are focused on this strategic collaboration. And please introduce yourself before asking the question. Also, if I can call upon Mr. Saurabh Kalra also on the stage. Yes, we can take the questions now.
So, ma'am,
If you can introduce yourself first.
Imran Fazil from Network 18, Storyboard 18. Just wanted to understand how much duration did it take to research on the Millet Bun, and how did the collaboration take place?
So like I said, around 7 decades of work CFTRI has been doing on millets. So we know the nutritional profile, we know the processing part, we know the shelf life, we know which millet will go well with what kind of ingredients. Similarly, we also have different departments in our institute like baking and the grain science and technology and so on. So we know the science part of it. So when McDonald's had approached us, I think it was almost a year ago, we have been in talks with them. And we had the MOU maybe about 3 months back in Delhi. And that's when we went fast forward in trying to develop this product. And yeah, today it's being launched.
How does the price points look? I mean, will there be an increase? How different is it from the normal bun and the millet bun?
Sure. So it's definitely a more, I wouldn't say necessarily only premium, but it's a more wholesome and nutritious offering for our customers, where both, we and the CFTRI have invested in giving our customers that experience. So there is an upgrade of around 10 rupees across all our products to upgrade to this bun. And like we mentioned, it's a more wholesome, nutritious option. It's 5 different types of millets across the country, coming directly from the farmers to our supplier, and then going across our restaurants. So I think that from a difference point of view, it's similar to what we offer, which is wholesome, nutritious food, but definitely an upgrade.
And which cities do you think this will be aggressively in demand, basically? So, have you mapped out anything on those lines?
It's available across our cities. I don't think there is a specific city where there will be a different demand. Definitely, customers are becoming more aware of nutrition, and we foresee to be at the forefront of that, working with partners like the CFTRI to ensure that our customers who are becoming more nutritionally aware get the best nutritional offerings without compromising on taste.
Hi, Satviki from Bloomberg News. Just want to understand if this is a part of McDonald's push to essentially reinvent itself as a more nutritious brand, as a more healthier offering, given the fact that McDonald's is known for burgers, fries and junk food and has become popular on the back of that. Just want some thoughts on how you see the brand going forward in the future.
So as far as we are concerned in McDonald's, not just in India, globally, we believe reinvention is an everyday process. If any of you would have seen a McDonald's restaurant 10 years back, and if you've got old pictures, what McDonald's looks today will be very, very different. And for us, it's about continuous improvement without disrupting a day. And for us, it's a platform play. I think, like Akshay told when he was speaking earlier, that Aloo Tikki was made into a balanced meal, not because consumers were telling us. In fact, we don't even market it. But we felt that it's important that our most sold burger is nutritionally balanced. And we had to add proteins in aloo tikki burger to make it nutritionally balanced as far as calories coming out of carb, fat, and proteins were concerned. So it's a continuous journey. I think reducing sodium was a part of it, reducing fat was a part of it. Now Millet Bun is a part of it, and it's a platform which is going to continue. So if you ask me that, is it changing, reimagining the brand? I think we cater in the world to almost all type of countries, all type of consumers. The most important thing for us is the process of listening to the consumers and understanding them and making changes whenever required. So for us, it's a milestone. The journey is always continuous because I believe everybody can improve from where they stand. And with the launch of multi-millet bun, I think tomorrow there'll be something new and exciting which will come in the journey of becoming a little bit more nutritious for our customers.
Sorry, just a follow-up to this. So the nutritional push is a demand you're seeing from the customer side. They want healthier products, right?
I don't think it is about healthy products. Nobody comes to a McDonald's saying, okay, I want a healthy product, right? But it is, when you look at conversations, the conversations in India have started. I think if there is a time when everything is absolutely plain and simple in consumers' eye, people will realize, the aloo tikki is far better than even a masala dosa, right? But that's not true in colloquial languages when people speak about it. And aloo tikki, you might say, okay, is not as good as a masala dosa, right? But I would love that we become scientific about our food processes, we become scientific about how we grade food and eat food. That will augur very well for us because we operate in some of the countries which have got the hardest nutritional norms in the world. And out there we serve a lot of products which are quite good. So we are always ready, but in this case, we always think we need to take the leadership position. And as far as quick service restaurant is concerned, we feel it's an onus on the leader to be able to set the norm. So while the consumers are not demanding yet, we do believe that this is something which is already started amongst a consumer language, and therefore we needed to take this one.
Hi, my name is Pawan Chawla from MediaBrief.com. The question is for you two gentlemen because the lady has already told us about and we are aware, I am aware about the great positives of not just one kind but 5 kinds of millets and all the compositions that are going to be really nutritionally very, very good. So my question is pertains to the business, but before that, one first observation, please. Whether somebody goes to McDonald's for healthy food or indulging in it is a matter of our own choice. Because I find enough, and I'm not saying this because I'm close to McDonald's or whatever, but I find a lot of healthy options that help me, eat up well. With a burger, I can leave the fries, I can leave the sugar, I can leave whatever else. These are options that everybody has. But I think that what this will do for you, and I want you to tell me what extent you anticipate this will increase the market share of McDonald's amongst the QSR, healthy consumer, health conscious consumers space, because this is really going to be another big magnet for people to come. And they can use the multi-millet buns across their range of favorite burgers. So a number, please, even if it's an understated one, in terms of percentage.
So I'm sorry, firstly, thank you for your appreciation. I'm sorry we won't be able to give you a number. Okay. But like Saurabh said, it's a journey and it's a long-term play because, customers are becoming more nutritionally aware. We've always, prided ourselves that we've been at the forefront of this, nutritional revolution or this journey where we want to give our customers wholesome, nutritious food, but not compromise on taste. So I think this is a significant milestone in that journey, and in the long run, definitely it's going to continue to, make us shine in the eyes of the consumer. That's how we look at it. That's what Saurabh said. That's how we keep reinventing ourselves, whether it's in regards to the food, in regards to the experience, in regards to, everything relating to the brand and the customer.
Okay, sorry, please. Yes, sir.
Like you already said, a lot of vegetarian burgers are actually quite good for the consumers, right? So we've got a big portfolio of vegetarian burgers here in India. So that quite has always augured as well. While it's not yet a selling point in which you will say, come eat healthy in McDonald's, because people are eating out limited times outside their home, so they want tasty food. The crux of it is we do not want to compromise on taste. Having said that, if you look at our AUVs versus anybody else, we are generally higher. And we would like to maintain this leadership position. While we're not putting any number to it in terms of revenue, etc., we definitely want to make sure that we are leaders, because advantages are transient, especially advantages related to stuff like nutrition, etc., because tomorrow a lot of things become norms, right? So these are all transient advantages, and we would like to make sure we keep up pace, and therefore this journey should not end at Millet Bun. It's a start point. It's been a start point when we did, like, to say Aloo Tikki is balanced, we could have been very happy and ended there. The highest selling product is balanced. We continued this journey. I'm saying you will also see activity around this continually. We're pretty much committed to this good food platform, real food, real good. So as long as it's been 4 years now, and you will see continuous activity. We are, like ma'am just told, we've been working with CFTRI for last 1 year. In fact, when they gave this idea, we had to go back to bakery to be able to say what's possible. Worked out there, came back to the Mysore factory again. A lot of QA people, chefs out there, they were all involved in doing this. So a lot of work went into it to launch a product 1 year. So you can imagine that it's not that we wanted to do it today, that we started today. We wanted to make sure the taste is not compromised, the consumer gets the better proposition, and works like this is in progress, which obviously we won't reveal till the time it's actually done, does not impact taste, etc. So you will see activity around real food, real good for sure.
So what is the response been like from the consumers? You said it's out now already. I will try it out but let you know. And secondly, what is the marketing mix that you are using to spread the word around this? Thank you.
So largely, it's going to be largely social. It's going to be largely in the restaurant, because people who come to McDonald's, they are the first ones who are going to convert. That's how we are thinking about it. And it's just launched today at 11 o'clock in the morning. So I have not seen it in the restaurant yet. So hopefully we will have good news. And then maybe you will know it before us.
All the best. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Shiv Joshi. I'm from Images Group. I represent India Retailing. So, there is a lot of competition between McDonald's West and South and North and East. So this bun, is it going to be launched only in the restaurants in South and West, or?
So number one, there is no competition, absolutely no competition. In fact, we work quite closely. I was there last week also in terms of thinking what can we do together in the next quarter and so. So there is work. We do not compete with each other. It's pretty much like two McDonald's countries.
Right.
So the country is divided into West and South and North and East. So we've got a pretty collaborative relationship, and we are also trying to explore as that franchisee has gotten settled, of how do we collaborate together to make big plans which are one India. But for now, there are a few things which we are much ahead in the agenda, whereas they would be liking to focus on something else. So that keeps on happening. But right now, Millet Bun is available only in West and South.
Okay. So then, second question is that will the Millet Bun be available globally as well? This is a gift from India to the world, right?
So what happens is the global process again gets defined by when the McDonald's folks will come out here, they will taste it. Let's see what happens, because they have to like it, they have to see whether it fits in, they have to make sure that the supply chain matches. Right now, I know that supply chain was challenging even for catering to South and West. Right, so all of that has to be scaled to a level wherein any other country can implement. Like I know that the Aloo Tikki patty is very famous in Dubai and Middle East. Right, so that's something which we transported outside for a quarter. Even Singapore does an LTO. So a lot of these supply chain they're done by the global vendors. So the vendors are all connected. Right. So they would obviously propose to McDonald's, but for now it's with McDonald's West and South. Hopefully we will expand it as much as we can.
One last question. The CFDRI MOU got signed 3 months back. So what does this partnership entail, in the sense that now that they have sort of helped you develop the product, what else from here?
So we are collaborating to develop many more nutritious products, which hopefully, because they are global leaders in many of these foods, and we have the technologies. So we would like to combine both of them to give a better nutritious choice to the customers.
So then CFDRI keeps batch checking initially till the product is perfected?
So we keep working together, and there's a continuous collaborative approach, and obviously we rely on our partner to ensure that it's completely in line with what we claim, and then we launch it commercially. So I think it's quite simple.
Right, thank you.
We can't obviously give you details about what are the products, etc. The idea is it's a long-term partnership. I think both us and CFTR, the discussion is it's a long-term partnership. What more can we do to bring more nutrition to McDonald's consumer is the meta which we are focusing together. And as ma'am said, they would like companies like us and others in India to become a little bit more relevant nutritionally, and therefore that's in their interest to do that. That's their mandate from the government.
So is it an exclusive partnership or non-exclusive partnership for these kind of
I don't think if with CFTRA you can have exclusive partnerships. Ma'am, you can.
So we operate in two different ways. We are funded by public money. So whatever we do out of our own interest and we develop a technology, that is always non-exclusive. But if somebody were to sponsor a project and give us exclusive money for that, then we make sure for a certain period of time, it is not forever, but for a limited period of time, we give them a chance to build their market. And then it becomes non-exclusive.
So this product falls under this category?
So they pay something extra for the exclusivity.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Are there any other questions?
Good morning, everyone. I'm Khushi Prajapati and I'm a McDonald's campus ambassador. So firstly, love this collaboration. This was a product I was looking forward to. I wanted to know that if we can know about the nutritional value of the Millet Bun per 100 gram.
So it will give slightly higher protein, around 1.5% more protein is there. Ragi is rich in calcium, so some amount of calcium would be increased. Proso millet is rich in iron, so you would get higher amounts of iron in the product. And then there is a fermentation process that is going on. So the bioavailability of these minerals would be higher than if it were a non-fermented product. Also, millets have carbohydrates which are complex in nature, which means that their breakdown is slower as compared to starch, for example. So these we are in the process of studying, and we will be able to give you a really complete answer because they do take time, and we have optimized everything, and now the product is sensorily acceptable. It has the defined texture which any consumer would like in a traditional bun. But further, we would be adding on to all of this because right now 22% seems very optimal. And it is also as per, actually the multi-grain products have to have at least 20% as per FSSAI. So this is fitting into that.
Okay, thank you all. So before we wrap up today's proceedings, I would like to invite Saurabh and Akshay to present our token of appreciations to CFTRI delegates. We'll start with ma'am. Now, Dr. Ashutosh Inamdar. He is the Head Technology, Transfer and Business Development. Big round of applause, please. Dr. Pravashankar P., Head Flour Milling, Baking and Confectionery Technology. Dr. Meera MS, Head Grain Science and Technology. Dr. Ramesh Kumar Parigi, Coordinator Information and Publicity. Just for a group photo, if everyone can come up on stage. Yes, yes. So now I would like to invite Ms. Sulakshana Mukherjee, General Manager Corporate Communications, McDonald's India, to deliver a vote of thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we come to the close of this remarkable event, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to everyone who made the launch of the multi-millet bun a reality. First and foremost, I want to express our sincere thanks to the entire CSIR CFTRI team for their invaluable partnership. A special thank you to Dr. Sridevi Annapurna Singh, Director, CSIR CFTRI, for her visionary guidance throughout this journey. My deep appreciation goes to Dr. Inamdar and Dr. Padigi for their unwavering support, and to Dr. Prabha Shankar and Dr. Mamta for their relentless efforts alongside their exceptional team of scientists in bringing the multi-millet bun to life. I would also like to thank Akshay and Saurabh for addressing our gathering today and for their continued support. A big thank you to Dr. Shatadru Sen Gupta, Chef Swaroop Salgaonkar, and Pranil Bhamre, the entire McDonald's team who collaborated closely with CFTRI to ensure the success of this project. A special mention goes to Arvind RP for his constant guidance and mentorship, which has been instrumental in steering this initiative forward. Lastly, I want to extend my gratitude to the members of the press for joining us today and for your continued support. Thank you all for being a part of this significant milestone. We look forward to your continued encouragement and as we bring nutritive, innovative offerings to our customers. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone. We would like you to join us for lunch, just right this way. Thank you. We also have the millet bun for taste, so please feel free. Thank you.